Excited about the activities here in Des Moines. It is Wizard World Comic Con, and one of the biggest stars that will be there, literally and figuratively, right here, ladies and gentlemen, Lou Ferrigno is joining us.
The biggest star.
The biggest star. Hey, welcome to the gun show.
It's all about thinking big.
Okay, well, hang on. I need to compare.
There's no comparison.
Welcome to the gun show. Here, check this out. Here you go. How about
Before and
that?
after, right?
Okay, it's before and after, he said. Yeah, funny.
How you doing?
Funny
How
guy,
are you
Lou.
guys?
You look
Thank you.
amazing. I'm sure you've heard that over and over, and I'm sure you work hard to look this way, but you look amazing.
51 years.
And you started, I read, when you were fairly young with bodybuilding, and that's really where you began show business, I guess, if you would.
Well, I'm kind of introverted, and I was like a real life Walter Mitty. I was like bullied a lot, and more than anything, I wanted to do put on size and to get respect, self-admiration, respect. And it was a long road, but it was my platform to survive. Yeah.
Well, we've been saying that you're probably one of the hardest working men that's been here, came as early as Wednesday to get ready for Wizard World Comic Con. Why do you want to come so early? Why are you making so many rounds to say hi to people?
Well, I want the show to be very successful. I want everybody in Des Moines to come, and plus also I have my stuff at the show, my pictures, taking pictures, and all the celebrities do well because, you know, the Wizard convention, they put on the best shows in the country, and it's all part of the team effort.
It is a team, and we've met some incredible people this morning. What gets you excited about going and doing these shows?
Meeting the fans, getting excited because when I talk to them, it's instant gratification because, like, reliving my childhood. They bring up stories about the makeup, about certain episodes they've seen, the movies I've done. I Love You Man, The King of Queens, my physicality about working out, getting in shape, tips about training. Women want to take pictures crying and just, I know.
Now, you mentioned about getting into shape. How long did it take for you to get into shape? Because I know there's some people that use you for inspiration, and rightfully so. You said you got yourself into shape. How long of a period did that take? How long?
Well, I began when I was like 12, 13. It took me several years. It's attained because I won the Teenage America, I won Mr. Universe twice, Mr. World, Mr. International. But now I've been a personal trainer for 30 years. And I have a website called FerrignoFit.com. My daughter and I, we put that website, teach everybody how to become your own personal trainer.
I didn't know about that. Ferrigno Fit.
FerrignoFit.com.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess as a dad with young boys, if there are kids out there that are thinking, hey, maybe that's something I want to do, at what age is it safe to
13.
13.
Yeah, before 13, push up and maybe like chin up. But most doctors recommend the minimum age is like 13.
Okay.
And it's a good thing because there's so many drugs, alcohol on the streets and everything, you know, because I've been a deputy sheriff for the last 12 years. And I see the other side as a police officer, what's going on with the young kids.
Right.
And especially with the time, with our country now, especially with the media, all that negativity.
Mm-hmm. Did you ever think when you were the Incredible Hulk so many years ago that you would be here now still reliving these moments with generations all across the board?
You know, back then when I did the Hulk, I did car show, autograph signing. It wasn't nothing to do with comic book hero. Mm-hmm. Then you had comic convention.
Yeah, there you go. Look at this.
And now you have Hollywood embracing these comic book convention. Now became pop culture. To use social media, be answering your question. If somebody said to me 40 years later, when you began the TV series, blah blah blah, this is going to happen, I would have looked at them and said, "You're out of your mind." Yeah, but I'm very, very excited because the legacy of the Hulk 40 years later is bigger than ever.
Yeah,
How long did it take to look like that?
You mean the muscle or the makeup?
Not the muscle, the makeup.
About 4 hours.
4 hours?
And I had to sustain that makeup 12 to 14 hours a day. I'll be the first one on the set, the last one to leave.
And how bad were your eyes after the contacts?
I had to wear those eye contact periodically every 15 minutes. It's very painful.
I would imagine.
Were they?
Yeah.
You wonder why I was so pissed off.
It was the makeup and the contacts.
Speaking of that, I thought you were going to turn into the Incredible Hulk a couple times when you were on The Apprentice. Because
oh my God!
First of all, you were very impressive on The Apprentice.
Thank
because
you.
after we watched that, we went, "This Ferrigno guy is pretty darn good." And I said, "Of course he is. His name is Lou." But regardless, what was that experience like?
Well, I was sitting, my hands under the table, like holding my head tight. And you know, all the guys on the show, they're a bunch of wimps.
Yeah.
They know it because I say it to their face. But I love Donald Trump. I love the fact that I raised money for ALS and muscular dystrophy, $100,000. But you're dealing with 18 egos.
Yeah.
And it's hard. And you know, the truth is nobody likes to get fired. Mm-hmm. So you walk in the boardroom, keep saying, I'm gonna get him fired. I'm gonna fire that person. You gotta come up with 2 names. It's like you know what I'm saying?
That's awesome.
I know.
Yeah, but it's fun. But it was fun watching you, man, because we were rooting for you, man. We were rooting for you.
It was tough, but I had a lot of fun.
Would you do it again? Because they're talking about having another round of celebrity ones.
In a second.
You would do it in a second?
Yep.
Wow.
I like the competition. I like raising money, and I like Donald Trump. Yeah.
And you like being here in Des Moines too.
Of course.
Because you were, this guy was, again,
he's been everywhere.
Rock star status.
Yeah.
You were a rock star at the zoo on Wednesday.
Yes,
they
it was
couldn't
a lot
believe
of fun.
that you were here.
Even the animals liked me.
Yeah, the Lions went, hey, that's the Hulk. And that was pretty neat.
Exactly.
But you're going to be here all weekend, right?
Yeah, today the show from 3 o'clock to 8 o'clock, Saturday 10 to 7, and Sunday 10 to 5.
Okay,
Perfect.
that'll be a lot of fun. So come on down and
please do.
This has been one of the most fun days on the show to have all the people here, and I suppose it's kind of fun for you to meet some of these people as well. And some
yes, especially the first time people never been to a convention like this. They get excited because they learn about the convention because you can play with your imagination. People wear costume, kids wear Hulk costumes, Spider-Man costume, and plus we have a great bunch of celebrities, nice people.
I was going to say, what's something that people won't realize if they've never been to a convention but they're excited to go this weekend? What's something that is going to completely throw them off guard?
They get a photo op with a celebrity. A personal touch. They have a photo op booth. You actually take a picture side by side with the celebrity. Also, you get them to sign it, and you get a chance to talk to them. That's the most powerful thing anybody can have when they go to a pop culture.
There you go.
Well, right now, folks, I think I can easily say the biggest star.
Now you're talking.
Hands down is this guy right here, Lou Ferrigno at Wizard World Comic Con, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, today, tomorrow, and Sunday. Don't miss. You got to meet him. If nothing else, you got to meet him.
Thank you. You too.
Thank you, buddy.
Thank you.